can't live life in disguise. Cause bro, recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She bustin' to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, and she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. We're through the warm-ups, both teams are ready, and we're underway from Pittsburgh. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here we go, son. Throwing on their first play. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see in the opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later. Here we go. I'm good.
A third down run with Harris. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Fields is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Najee Harris, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rattler setting the throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Rattler escapes the pocket. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now Rattler. He lobs it deep middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Rattler. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, New Orleans. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Got 1st down from the 31. Play action, Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Fields out of the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks picks it up.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They give to Harris from the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. He has it at the 22. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Saints will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Nearly an interception on that play. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got it inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. We've got a close one here. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Looking to throw, Rattler. And he just got it away before the hit. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it up. 40. At the 20. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. The back's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. Rattler to the air now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception in. Chris Olave with the touchdown. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, well, it is touchdown offense.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Back now, pressure on its way. Buys time, rolling. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here's Fields to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes this out after crossing the 45.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He connects downfield on 4. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Another throw for Fields. Chased out to his right. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Things trim back down to a single-point rock as they send this off and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out in set, 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Rattler back to throw. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Rattler. Here's a deep shot towards the end. Big gain downfield. Is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead to 7. So this solid 1st half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. They connect on the deep shot. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Blitz coming here, Fields. This one to Williams out left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Trying to get outside here with Harris. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's got it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers with only a yard to go here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. He's on the move. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down. Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Rattler setting the throw. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw Fields. Buying some time right. Caught near the pylon. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Fields now on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Searches from the pocket, and that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
He's back to throw. He lofts it deep left. That's complete inside the 35. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Saints trying a 2-point conversion once again.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation? Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Trying again, following the sack. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Rattler. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Steelers will take over possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Fields to throw. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. They go play action here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
6 yards the pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Fields out of the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Buys time, rolling right.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now Fields. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Has it in close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Throwing from his own end zone. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one's rejected at the line. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Into the hands of Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Steelers nearly take it back for a pick six, but he's stopped at the very last moment. All right, that's now his second interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
Flush down now to his left. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now Rattler. As the open man downfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go play action on 1st. Connects on the crosser. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at. You throw where he's going.
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Brought in inside the 20. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. taken in by Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And he gets in for the score. The 2-point conversion successful. That doubles their lead to 4. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And after that last second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's cut along the left sideline. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Looking to throw, Rattler. Pitts brings it in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Rattler setting to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Saints push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. And this is a huge loss on the play.
He was brought down by Ruth Aurora. It's a loss of 14.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap to Fields. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing his Rattler. This is complete to Olave. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Here's Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Rattler back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Won't get this complete to Pitts. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now the Saints to the line for another 2-point try. He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How do they lose him? How do they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Fields out of the gun. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Fields on 3rd. That throw finds Pickens. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers' first down. Another throw for Fields. He's on the move. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
First and 10 now from the 30. Rattler to the air now. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Rattler. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Fits it through the middle.